A panel of judges took a hard look today at a new state law that regulates the content of books distributed to public school districts. The law is blocked from being enforced for now, while the courts consider whether it upholds or violates free speech protections. Fox Source Alex Boyer has a closer look. Hi, Alex.
Hi, Clarice. You know, that hearing in Louisiana lasted less than an hour today. You know, House Bill 900 on its face seeks to rid school libraries of inappropriate books by requiring that book vendors actually rate those materials. Now, a legal battle that is playing out in the court, that challenge says that the law is too vague and too broad. Books and their content were the hot topic inside the New Orleans-based Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals Wednesday.
The definitions of sexually explicit and sexually relevant.
The three-judge panel heard oral arguments in a lawsuit brought by 2 Texas bookstores and others in the literature industry that challenges the constitutionality of Texas law, House Bill 900.
They're required to rate books that are in active use. Also something they can't do. They don't know what is or isn't in active use.
HB 900 requires book vendors to rate all their materials based on depictions or references to sex before selling them to 1,200 school districts statewide. Vendors say the law is too aggressive, regulating protected speech with vague and overly broad terms. The state sees it differently.
Prior restraint is permitted in the school context to allow the school to continue its very important function of protecting students, removing sexually explicit materials from school libraries, and preventing those materials from entering the school to begin with.
Constitutional law attorney David Cole breaks down the argument on both sides.
One of the goals is to avoid minors coming into contact with sexually explicit material. And so that's the stated goal. The challenge to it is something that we really disfavor under the First Amendment to our Constitution.
The Fifth Circuit hearing the case after a district court judge ruled in favor of the plaintiffs earlier this year and issued a temporary injunction barring the law from being enforced.
We are a children's advocacy organization.
Maggie Stern is with the Children's Defense Fund. Stern says they're watching this case closely as their organization has been fighting aggressively against censorship in schools and public libraries. Part of HB 900 would require students to get parental consent to read certain books in their schools.
And we're also really concerned about the harms that the chilling effect of a vaguely and poorly written law is the chilling effect that it's already having on school districts across the state.
And David Cole says it will take some time for those judges to really work through the constitutional arguments. But he also added because this is a hot button issue, he does expect that they will issue their ruling by the end of the year. Clarice.
Alex Boyer live. Thank you, Alex.